Hi YouTube, what's good? You feel me? I'm back. I know I've been gone for a little minute, like a week. I should have posted last week. My bad for not posting. I didn't know what to film because I'm not really sure what to film because I can't do that much because I'm on crutches, as you know. But I decided I'm just gonna come back to y'all with another story time just because I want to stay consistent and be reliable with what I do. So yeah. So today I'm gonna do a story time on what it was like to start as a true freshman. As y'all know, I previously played at Fresno State. I played there these past 3 years, freshman and junior season. Never took redshirt year. Yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, coming in, I didn't come in early. I know a lot of kids and stuff, they come in early within like their, how you want to say it? They come in within the winter, I guess. They come in like mid-January, so they're here for spring and stuff. I didn't do that. I decided to stay in high school. It wasn't really an option for me. I didn't know about it. I received offers late, and I just didn't know that I could actually leave early. But I'm glad I stayed because I finished up my senior experience. I did a lot of things. I know talking to teammates and stuff, they missed out on a lot of those things, but I'm glad I was able to experience those things because I feel like that's why some of my relationships are even stronger now. So yeah, coming into Fresno State as a freshman, I was 17 years old, and I was the youngest college football player in the nation, right? So I came in at 17, I played, I started. Coming in there, I was pretty much on par with everybody that was there, honestly. Shout outs to my coach, Coach Jackson, you feel me? I was definitely as strong as everybody, fast as everybody. I just fit right in, it wasn't like really drop off from the guys that were there last year to me. Coming in, I know I wanted to make a big impact. I wanted to, follow after my guy, Drake Jackson. Shout out to Drake, congratulations on signing with the Commanders. For me, I gotta make it out to a game. But yeah, following his footsteps, I feel like I just had the opportunity, like if he could do it, I know I could do it, you feel me? So I feel like I worked my butt off all through high school to get here, so why stop working now? I feel like that's why I'm even here now, with that being said. I know as far as like, getting there, so I got to school, we got there during summer conditioning. That shit was tough, I'm not gonna lie, but I was ready. It wasn't like, this is too much. It wasn't too much for me. It was ready. Then I really earned my starting spot during fall camp. Fall camp came, they had me running with the third strings. I remember it too, it's funny. So they had a guy that transferred in, my boy Johnny, right? He transferred in, and then there was a kid there named LP, Leonard Payne, y'all know. It's funny, he went to Colorado too after that season. So LP, it was between LP and Johnny Hudson, basically. Those were supposed to be the starters, right? But Johnny had got hurt, right? And then LP just, unfortunately, I don't know the reasons why, but he wasn't performing as on par to what the guys wanted. So it was fall camp. It was probably like, I'd say 3-4 practices in the fall camp, It's really fall. If y'all don't know about fall camp's tough for a lot of freshmen just because it's the first time away from home. You're doing football 24/7, meetings 24/7. You got to be locked in 24/7. So it's just very different from being at home. As far as when it comes to came to me, I felt like I was prepared. Like I felt like this is what I worked for. Like I do this. Like ain't nobody better than me. I do this. I'm going to be the starter. So the time came, we're going to practice. It's like day 4, practice number 4. I think one of the guys went down, or like he was complaining or something, right? And coach just called whoever's up, like, come on, need D tackle. Ran in there. It was first D tackle there. I was already running there. Ran in there. First play, didn't do nothing. Second play, got a sack. You feel me? That was my first practice sack. That's when people started seeing what I can do. Then they try to run the ball on me. If y'all don't want to go watch my tape, nobody runs the ball on me, dude. That's my shit. You're not gonna run the ball on me. I'm not getting blown off the line by nobody. I'm gonna eat a double team easily. No, I'm not. But I'm gonna eat a double team easily. Like niggas, they sorry to cuss, but they can't fuck with me. Is basically what happened. So I'm going against the starters. We're going against each other every day. And yeah, I'm pretty much proving why I should be the starter. And then I'm just working my ass off. Then eventually it comes down to the first game, and I got the starting job. It's announced I broke Fresno State record. I guess it was like 25 years since a freshman started at defensive tackle. I'm the youngest freshman starting in the nation. I'm the youngest freshman playing college football in the nation, and let alone at defensive tackle, one of the most physically demanding positions on the field. It's just unheard of to really have a cat like that come in there and start. You feel me? So the first game comes. I didn't have a crazy stat sheet, but I did have my first ever college sack that game, which is crazy. Like the first game started, first college sack. Like is at home too. Prime time, family's there, everybody's there. Like, yeah, this is what I do. Welcome to college football. My name is Gabriel Lightfoot. Welcome to college football. You feel me? Yeah. So that shit was just crazy starting. I mean, I feel like as far as season goes, the one thing I feel like a lot of people don't talk about starting as a true freshman. I know when I came in there, not a lot of the other freshmen started. So I was there. I kind of got separated. I was mainly with the older guys. That's why I feel like I'm cool with the kids now. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not as close as to them as I am to the other guys. Because just going off of freshman year of college, like when I'll be at away games, meetings and stuff, they didn't have to go to none of those things. They got to spend time with each other and bond with each other. I feel like that's the only thing that sucked starting as a true freshman. But hey, I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to get to the league. You feel me? I didn't come here to be your best buddy. I didn't come here to be blah, whatever y'all might expect to come to college. I came to college with one purpose, and that's to get to the NFL. And I'm still on track to do that. This injury is a little setback, but, you know, God prepared me for this. There's nothing I can't handle, and he knows that. So I feel like I'm going to get what I deserve at the end of the day. I'm working my butt off to do what I deserve. Some advice I have for kids that want to come and start as a freshman, I feel like it's funny. Coach Prime said it. No, Coach DK said it. Freshmen that play don't do freshman things. And that goes for everything. Like you take school serious, you take class serious, you take treatment serious, you take care of your body seriously. Like mentally in meetings, you don't go to sleep. Fall camp, everybody sleeps in meetings. Don't sleep in meetings. When coach asks a question, be the guy to answer the question. Make sure you're working out. Make sure you're preparing yourself mentally and physically. Do the extra reps. Take the extra time to focus on things. If you have questions about plays, ask them. Don't be afraid. Don't try to be a know-it-all. One thing that set me apart, when I was a freshman, I always took notes. So I can... Look, hold on. This is just one of the notebooks that I have. I'm always taking notes. This is just one notebook I have. Let me show you. This shit's always taking notes. Like, that's all I do. That's probably not the best note to show. But you're not gonna see the place. But yeah. So always take notes. If I had to go back and do it again, I think I'll do everything exactly the same. You feel me? Everything worked out the way it's supposed to. I have no regrets about what happened in my life, where I committed to, none of that. And I'm just happy that, you know, I had the opportunity and I made it, you know. People dream about that. People dream about playing as a freshman, having all the stars and spotlight on you. And yeah, so that's what my freshman, what it was like for me to start as a freshman. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, or want a video about anything else, just let me know. Appreciate all y'all.